Hello everyone. So today we're going to look at area and perimeter. So especially here we are going to look at two shapes, basically the square and a rectangle. So we'll look at area and perimeter of square and rectangle. So without further ado, let's see what an area is. So you already know that area is a number of square unit inside of a shape. If you have a square like that, let's say you have a square. So this part inside of your square, this one that I'm shading, that is your area, right? So to find the perimeter, okay, let's see the meaning of perimeter. So perimeter, it says the distance around the outside of a shape. So if you actually have a rectangle or a square, so we are just looking at any kind of shape. So your line around this shape is your perimeter. All right, so let's see the formula to find the area of a square and area of a rectangle. So to find the area of a square, our formula here we have side times side. This S, it is side, right? So we know that in a square we have four sides, so you have side, side, side and side, right? So that's our formula to find the area of a square. So our area of square equals to side times side, or sometimes they will give you side square, like that, S square, which is same like side times side. All right, since in this example your area is 7 and 7, you get 49 centimeter square. That's your formula to find the area of square. Now moving on to area of a rectangle, we have area of rectangle equals to B times H, right? B is for base here and H is for height, this side. So what you are going to do to find the area of rectangle is multiply your base and height. In this example, if you see your base is 12 and your height is 7, right? 12 times 7 is 84. That's how you'll find your area of rectangle. Alright, with that, let's move on. Now we are going to look at how to find the perimeter of a square and a perimeter of a rectangle. We know that perimeter means this line around your shape, right? So perimeter means you're going to add all the lines. So if you have to find the perimeter of a square, how do you do it? You add this A, this A, this A, and this A. You have to add 4 A's, right? Or you can say perimeter of a square equals to 4 times side. That is also possible. So you can have that formula. So you can say perimeter of a square is equal to 4 times S. Or like in this, you can actually add, that is A can be replaced by S. You can say side, right? So you can side plus side plus side. So you can also have perimeter of a square equals to side plus side plus side plus side. That's your formula to find the perimeter of a square. Whereas to find the perimeter of a rectangle, you have perimeter of a rectangle equals to 2 times L plus W, right? Your L is your length, your W is your width, right or not? So to find the perimeter of rectangle, you can multiply 2, then in the bracket you have L plus W. Or you can also have another formula to make it simple. We know that we are adding the sides, right? So we are going to add L plus W plus L plus W. Alright, this can also be another formula to find the perimeter of a rectangle. Alright, let's see some of the examples how to find area and how to find the perimeter of squares and rectangles. Alright, so here we have both square and a rectangle here. So if you look at this square first, we have to find the area of that square, right? So we know that to find the area of our square, our formula is a square. A equals to side square, right? Which is same like side times side, or side multiplied by side. You have to multiply side 2 times. So here in this example, what is the side here? The measurement of our side is 6, right? So 6 squared, which is same like 6 times 6. You get 36 square unit. As simple as that, right? We have to multiply the sides 2 times to find the area of square. Alright, now let's look at the area of rectangle. So we know that our formula to find the area of rectangle equals to b times h, right? Base times height. So what we are going to do is, we know that our base is 12 in this example, and our height is 5, or you can say width also. So you have to multiply that 12 and 5. 12 times 5 is 60. So that's how you find your area of a rectangle and area of a square, right? Okay, another example. In this example, if you look at it, they have given the perimeter of a rectangle as well here, and the area of a rectangle. You know how to find the area, right? So perimeter means perimeter of a rectangle equals to 2 times L plus W, right? Which means our W is 2 plus L is 5. Let's say this one. So what you do first is you add what is inside the bracket. 2 plus 5. Is it? 2 plus 5 is 7, right or not? Then outside of bracket you have 2, then multiply with that 2. So 7 times 2 is 14. So that's how you get your perimeter of your rectangle. Or if you think this is difficult, you can add all the sides. So 5 plus 2, you can add the sides. 2 plus 5 plus 2, right? So that's how you find your perimeter. That is 10. 5 plus 2 is 7, right? 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. You get the same answer. All right. And to find the area of that rectangle, you multiply your L and W, or B times height, just the same. 2 times 5, 10. That's how you find your area. Okay, now let's look at perimeter of a square. So perimeter of square, we have 4 times S. This is same like 4 sides, which means 4. What is the side here in this example? Our side is 3. So 4 times 3, that is 12. That's how you find the perimeter of square. Or you can add 3 4 times, right? So you can side plus side plus side plus side. So you can add your side 4 times. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So you can add 3 4 times, right? 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. You can get the same answer. All right. Now area of a square, you know that area equals to side times side, right? So S times S. So you get 9. 3 times 3. Easy, right? All right. For some of you, we have a different figure here. So this one is the combination of figure A and figure B, right? We have figure A, which is a rectangle, and figure B is a square, right? The question tells us to find the area and perimeter of this square. All right, so we have to find the area. We also have to find the perimeter of the figure. So let's start with finding the area. So if you look at it, figure A is a rectangle, so you can find the area of rectangle first. That is figure A, area of figure A. So area of figure A. So you need to find that one first. Area of A. That is figure A. That's diagram A. Equals to what shape is our figure A? Diagram A. It's a rectangle. So how do you find it? L times W, right? So, or B times H times B, height times base, you can say that one. So L times W, right? So that is 14 times 3. That is your area of that figure A. That is our rectangle. 4, 3, 12. Then 3, 1, 3, 42. Right? Centimeter square. So that's your area of figure A. Alright, now we have to find the area of figure B. So that is your square, right? So you get area of figure B. Area of figure B, that is your square. So how do you find it? Area of a square. Area of B, let's say B. Area of B equals to, how do you find the area of square? You have side times side, right? S square, side times side. So if you look at figure B here, if you look at figure B, this is figure B. Do you know how much is what's the measurement here? Okay, let's find it. So from here to here is going to be 3, right? And from here to here is also going to be, okay, that's same here, 4, right? From here to here they are just the same. So if you look at it, we have the total of 14. So we have 7, 3 plus 4 plus 3, 7, right? So if you want to get 14, it should be 7. Our side should be 7. So, okay, this side is same like this one again, this side, right? So our side should be 7. So 7 times 7 is your area of that figure B. That is our square. So 7 times 7 is 49, right? 49. You can say centimeter square. All right, 49 centimeters square. So that's your area. But the question tells you to find the area of the figure, right? So now we need to get the area of figure. So we need to add area of figure A plus area of figure B. So area of that whole diagram, all of them together. So your area of figure, that whole diagram, that is your area of whole figure. Alright, so what do you do here? So we actually have to add area of A, that is our rectangle, and area of B, that is our square. So area of A plus area of B. So let's say A plus B, just A plus B, okay? Alright, so what is our A? 42. What is our B? 49, right? 9, 10, 11. You get 91, right? So 42 plus 49, what do you get? You get 91 centimeter square. Alright, now we are done finding the area of that whole figure. Right, so since we have a small mini diagrams inside, that is a square and a rectangle, so we have to find the area of A first and area of B, and when you add two of them, area of A plus area of B, you actually get the area of whole diagram. Alright, the question also tells us to find the perimeter of the figure. We have to find the perimeter of this diagram. Alright, so perimeter of the figure, perimeter, so to find the perimeter we actually add all the sides, right? Alright, to find the perimeter of this whole diagram, what do? You add all the sides. Alright, let's start with 14. You have 14 plus 3, alright? 14, I'm just moving this side. 14 towards the left. 14 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4. Alright, I'm talking about this 4 here. And this side is 7 plus 7 plus 7. This side 7, this side is also 7 plus 7, up again 7 plus 3 plus 3, right? So that's what you get. You get 14 plus 3 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 3. So that's how you find your perimeter of your diagram. That's how you add it. All right. So what do you get? 14 plus 3 plus 7 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3. So that's how you find your perimeter, right? So what do you get? Here you have 14. This is 7, right? 14 again, 14 again, right? So you have 14 3 times, isn't it? And then you have 3 2 times, is it? So 3 2 times you get 6. So the perimeter of our diagram is going to be 48 centimeter square, or square centimeter. So that's all about this kind of diagrams. Sometimes they will give you this kind of diagrams. So for that, you need to find the area of a small shape first, and then area of another shape, and combine them, and you get the area of whole diagram. All right. And to find the perimeter, like I said, you just add the sides. 14 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3. All right. So you actually end up getting 7 here. 7 plus 7, 14 again, right? Do we get 48? Yeah, that's 14. Here, this is 7, right or not? So this one is 7. And this one and this one will give you 14. You have 14 3 times, isn't it? You have to add 14 3 times, and then you have to add 6, so you get 48. That's your answer. All right. I hope you understood the lesson, and if you did not, we'll actually do more next class.